Hello, welcome to Train Symbiotic. Hopefully I should hear an echo in a second. Yep, I can hear an echo, so that's all good. So how is everyone today? Hiya Lee, hiya Carl, hiya Robert, and hiya anybody else out there today. I hope you had a good week. I've had a good week. I enjoyed the Greatest Gathering. Let me go and press a button. Which button do I want to press? I think I'm going to press that button. So, did the Greatest Gathering. A lot of walking, 13,000 steps, but it was very good. I did more than for Model Village, but for Model Village is whereabouts I decided to focus my video because that's what I do on my channel. But I did pick something up. I picked this up. And of course it's white, therefore for colours blown. But it's one of these Rail 200 wagons. I don't think they're limited edition or anything like that, but that's what I picked up from the show because all the Greatest Gathering merch had sold out, so I went for just this instead. So that I was quite happy with. I did find it a very interesting show. I also got one of their Rail 200 magazines. Does help if I show the front. Yep, so that's that. A few other bits. If you've done the Manchester show before, the Manchester Christmas show, Friday they have a number of tickets going on sale at a very good price. If you do Key Model World, if you buy your ticket before the end of August, it's at this year's price. So that's another good one which I wanted to share with everyone. So let's see what I got on my desk, no, on my bed. First one is, I got my drill. We know that nothing good can happen when I have a drill. I just want to get this track done. I just never got around to hiding the wires. So we can get that done as a first job. So a nice little hole and feed the wire through. I hope that just goes down the back, and that have gone through nicely. The main job today is to ballast this, but I want to get this track done. I want to get these wires done. So what else has been happening? Oh yeah, Batman did their announcement. Forgot about that. There we go, enough a bit of drilling. For me, there wasn't anything that jumped out, but for other people, there would have been the hi Tom. The new steam locos look pretty good. I saw that saw one of them on Saturday, and then you got the other model, which isn't out yet. So also, if the new Class 08s are starting to show up in shops. So that's also nice to see. I was really pleased to see her field by Underground Eric. That's a layout I've been wanting to see for a while. And all the little electronics you have hidden was really nice to see. So what else? Yeah, I think the Greatest Gathering was a good event. So tomorrow I'm going to what do you call it? Going to day out with Little Helper and Little Helper number 2, and we're going to for Black Country Museum, something I'm looking forward to doing. So I got to the top of that, I got to the bottom of that, and I got a paintbrush. The idea is I want to get this area here painted, as I can't remember whereabouts I put my ballast. Are you going? No flat cap for me. That I've done wearing a hat. That's the reason that my hair disappear in places. Too much time wearing a hat when I worked at Morrison's. But looking forward to the day out tomorrow, and then we're finishing the day with Chippy. Little Helper number 1 have said she got the car the front on the way there, so Little Helper number 2 got the front on the way back. So that's all sorted. As let's face it, whoever get to the front seat sorted is one of the biggest priorities on the car journey. And I got told off the last time I allowed one to drive and one to take the front seat. Don't worry, I've never done that. But yeah, looking forward to the day out then. Saturday we got Battlefield Line, which I'm looking forward to. If anyone's going to that, that's £10 for just a model show, or £20 for the model show and all day access on the train. Yeah, I've seen that there's a Chippy in the Black Country Museum. So it should be fun there. I've actually pre-looked at everything so that I have an idea of what to expect, and it looked like quite a nice menu. So it should be a fun day. And then of course there's a normal Uncle Richard spoiling them that have to be done. So doing them dinner so that it's easier for their mum and dad. Then it means I don't need to say we'll be home at such and such time. Then if there's any traffic or anything like that, it doesn't affect us. I'm just debating, am I going to take the M1, M42, M6, or am I taking the A38? So I'll decide that later on. have a good bed of sticky stuff here. And I'll put a little bit there. What else is going on? Still enjoying for Model Club. One of my friends from the Model Club was actually helping to operate trains on making track. So that was fun for him. Am I going to put a bit of glue there? So, yeah, a bit of glue here. Then that area, I'll put some concrete paint when I remember where I put it. So, I've also managed to find some bits I lost a while ago. So I found my no, it's not TT, it is, yeah, Train Tech / Gauge Master sound modules. Okay, brand new pack of fine turf glue, sketch material. I always use this as a base coat. Just have it on that little one and then just shake it. You spend more time tidying up what you've done than actually putting it down. So nice cover in there. So that's what I can do on this, but some interesting stuff I have found in the last week. So this been lost since we moved here. So a Hornby Sapphire decoder that can go in my decoder box. Wood top panel detail bits from a Metcalf kit. I think it's the Settle and Carlisle Lime kit. Door to a church. This is a project that will need to get back on track one day, and that's for the car system. Somehow this will need to be retrofitted with the Weissman control system for it. As I've got several of these vehicles, and I think the Weissman one's a pretty good idea. Then there's a shed. There's a chance. Yeah, this was the shed designed by me. So that's quite cool. It just needs a nice roof put on it. Then we've got some Metcalf market stalls. Then Train Tech points in several different varieties. these have definitely got to use on the new layout. So there's a nice selection of different types of signals. So we've got higher Ivor, so got one with a top indicator for crossing tracks. I think I know where that one will go. Then we got some red greens. That's a 3-colour one. I think one of these is a 4-state one. I can't remember. So, in all honesty, this is potentially all the signals I need. I might have a few more. So, going in and out of the tunnels, then entering the station, and at the end of the station. So, end of the platform. So, might need a few more. Then I have the ground signals. The nice thing with all of these is to program it, is just touch those two bits together. I think Train Tech did a very good job with these products. So then we got that's a signal controller. So for old signals that you want to use, then I got to if this is now going to stay a mystery forever. No, it's not. Got another signal controller. The nice thing with these is you can either use common positive or common negative. Then so we've got 3 of those, so that means quite a few signals can be done. Another ground signal. These are ones which can be linked together. And then for bits which I'm most happy that I found and been looking for a long time, are these seen section modules. So the idea of these is they'll go and get buried in the layout, one of the first things to be put in, and that will create the sound. You'll have more than just a train sound in the layout, as if you think a lot of DCC layouts, you don't have a you have a train sound, but you don't actually have the surrounding sound. And then I've got a relay module. This can be used on my 009 layout to do for point polarity. So this is a pretty nice whole of things I have found. And I do have little plastic bits that go on these. So quite happy with this box. It's always nice when you find stuff. And the nice thing is all the instructions are still on the Gauge Master web page. I am very glad I found this shed. And I had an interesting chat with Richard Watson of U Junction about his later cuts model, which was really nice to talk to him about. So I got another box whereabouts I got another decoder, point motor, and bridge fronts. So always fun when you find old boxes. I'm really pleased I found that one. That's something I've been after for a while. So I can start to see where this is drying, where stuff has stuck, and there it's sticking where I want it to. I completely understand people going analog or digital, as when you consider you buy a loco, then you need to buy a chip. So I have had to cut down the number of locos I buy, so that to cover for the cost of chips. But at the same time, I'm going for the new Batman shunter, because that's for new features that are coming out. Okay, so it's time for a pink button. What do people think this week biscuit of the week is? It is something I have had before, but this is a different variety. So, what guesses do we have? And that's timed out. And it's definitely not a hobnob. Chocolate chip. How many dodgers? So this is something I've been looking for a while and found it this week. It's not just tea cakes. It's not just a turnip cheesecake. It's dark chocolate turnip cheesecake. So let's see if these are as good as the original and how long they last. I give them 2 minutes after the stream finished. They have been kept in the fridge since I got them, which was Saturday. Had to go and grab the rabbits some hay and food. So popped into Home Bargain and picked these up. It actually looked like a standard one. It's not that dark. But marshmallow on biscuit. Yeah, you can taste the dark chocolate in it. Just give it something special at the end. Really enjoying that. So hiding that. So actually I might go and press that one and that one. So tomorrow I'm at the Black Country Museum, taking my camera. There might be a video, there might not. Saturday there is the Battlefield Line show, and I might go down to the Batman model shop, can't remember what they call it, and do a quick video there. Then next Wednesday I should hopefully find my ballast. If I don't find my ballast, I'll pick up ballast on Saturday and we can get this all ballasted. Then next weekend, so not this weekend, next weekend, we got the Sword Valley / Loughborough show. That's one I always enjoy. So quite a few bits coming up. So I'll see you all next time. Always good to have you here. Thank you to everybody who watched after the live stream. Got to say hi to Anthony, hi to Garden Mick, G-Gauge Mick, hi to everybody else who normally comment or watch the video afterwards. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much, Richard.